right from the lowest level to the highest schools, and all the other institutions of higher learning have been intermittently closed and reopened in the last 2 years in a bid to stem the spread of COVID-19. It is for this reason that unlike the previous graduations we held every November, this time we are graduating students in August and in a virtual ceremony. However, we are still grateful that we are able to advance, thank for the opportunities presented by advancements in technological innovations that allow for mediated participation. I wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the President, His Excellency General Yoweri Tibuhaburwa Kaguta, Museveni, upon his landslide victory in the last presidential elections and for being sworn in for the 6th term as president of our beloved country. For all and sundry who have lived under his able leadership in this great nation, this was a win well deserved. Again, I thank His Excellency for the interventions he has instituted in the fight against COVID-19 that has effectively slowed down in some areas and curtailed the spread of the disease in this country. These inventions have in turn protected our health system from getting overwhelmed by many cases and massive deaths like those we have seen in other parts of the world. I also would like to thank the government for under the leadership of His Excellency for granting city status to Arua town and indeed the West Nile region. We are very much excited that the launch of this historic event took place right here at MUNI University. This is such a great honor and we are forever indebted. With the city status come numerous opportunities and developments, and I know as a university we will benefit immensely. I'm pleased to learn about the most recent and timely support of agricultural implements in 2 tractors and accessories from NADS shall give a head start for growth of this particular faculty. And as I have always said, your gift of MUNI University to the people of West Nile will forever be cherished. Our guests who are with us at the University main campus and all those who are watching us from different parts of the world, we are most pleased to host all of you in this virtual graduation. We value working together with all of you in order to achieve our goals. To the West Nile community, I thank the people of West Nile for embracing education as a single tool for hope and socio-economic information transformation. Education is the channel for propelling development in the region, and I urge the people of Western Nile to continue with the seriousness of making education a top priority in their lives and the lives of their progeny. To Council, I thank the University Council, Senate and staff, as well as the students, for maintaining academic sincerity and calmness in these turbulent times. Keep up this spirit. Today, we are releasing a total of 102 graduates to the world of work and life. I am convinced these students will remain principled, connected, linked, and professional. And grounded in a value. I'll read again where I left off. I am convinced these students will remain principled, connected, linked, and professional, and grounded in value systems they have acquired from the years they have been to this university, whose vision is to be a model university for transformation and development. The university is already on the path to introducing postgraduate programs, and I urge the graduates to be on the lookout, aim higher, and seize the opportunities to advance their education. Congratulations to WC and DVC, Finance and Administration. In a special way, I would like to congratulate all our chancellors, congratulations our Vice Chancellor for two great achievements she has made since the first graduation. The first set, thank you. The first set of congratulations is for her able stewardship of this institution during these difficult times of COVID-19. It is not an easy feat to do what she had to do, including lobbying for free testing of COVID-19 for the 30% of staff that ran operations of this university during the nationwide lockdown, ensuring SOP are observed on campus and generally motivating staff and students to keep on teaching and learning during these times of COVID-19. Secondly, I would like to congratulate the Vice Chancellor for being appointed the chairperson of the Executive Committee of the Inter-University Council to East Africa. Congratulations. I congratulate Reverend Father Dr. Picho Epiphany for having merited the appointment to Deputy Vice Chancellor, Finance and Administration. To the Ministry of Education, I also extend my appreciation to our parent ministry, the Ministry of Education and Sports, for the constant support we have received. However, being a young institution, we still have immense need for the infrastructure for starting medical and engineering faculties, plus research and innovations fund. Your Excellency, I therefore add my voice to the prayer of the University for management for increased financial resources for developing the university. To the partners and collaborators, I would like to appreciate all our distinguished invited partners, well-wishers, and esteemed stakeholders for accepting our invitation to join us in celebrating this important event. We thank you for your confidence in MUNI University. We value your support and dependable cooperation. It's our wish that you continue supporting us so that together we may build this institution. To the graduates, congratulations to you all, our graduates, for completing your studies successfully and for becoming models in our own right, in your own right. Thank you all for exhibiting patience and maturity amidst the changes and delays that occurred due to the COVID pandemic. Make it a duty to remove a committed partner of the university, promoting it wherever you go, and be truthful and reliable people. In the same vein, to the parents and guardians, I would wish to appreciate all parents and guardians for the efforts you have invested in your children, the financial, moral, and spiritual support you have constantly granted them that has propelled them this far. I urge you to continue supporting them as they enter a new phase of their lives. In conclusion, I thank the Vice Chancellor together with her team for steering the university well and the wonderful preparations made for this day. I thank all members of the university for their commitment and zeal amidst COVID challenges, which has resulted into the achievements we are celebrating now. Above all, I thank the government of the Republic of Uganda and our Mother Ministry of Education and Sports. I wish you all joyful celebrations and great memories of this day. It is now a great honor for me to perform the duty of conferring degrees upon you, the graduates. Congratulations to everybody, and thank you very much for coming, for God and my country. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor, for your address. You still have a task to perform. The task is about presentation of certificates of recognition to the best students. Allow me in mind the academic register to present the list and the name of the students who excelled in the academic program. Academic register.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following students for award of certificate of recognition during the 2019-2020 academic year. His Excellency Mugabe Yese, Civil President, Her Excellency Aito Hope Susan, the Vice Guild President, Honorable Yamadisha Emmanuel, the Student Representative on Senate, and Honorable Nabiria Muria, who was Student Representative on Senate.
new certificates of association for the exemplary leadership to students, community, and university, 2019-2020. Thank you.
So, Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you. I have the honor to present to you the following students for the awards of Certificate of Excellent Performance during the 2019-2020 academic year. In the Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, we have Ms. Lafuna Rita, Water First Class. Bachelor of Science Education is Chako Zini Kayanga Bernard. And Bachelor of Nursing Science, we have Caressa Mark.
By the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Information Systems of MUNI University.
May I request you to invite the Honorable Minister to address the congregation.
It is my great honor to invite the Minister Minister of State for Primary Education. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My colleagues, the Ministers of State for Education and Sports, the honorable members of Parliament present here and those online, the Chancellor for MUNI University, the Chairman of Council, and the Council members present and those on virtual, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs, and the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Finance, and of course the Vice Chancellor and all the members of the Senate, my Lord Bishop, and all the religious leaders who are following us virtually, cultural leaders, all civil society and civil leaders, members of the university communities, all invited guests from within the university and other universities, our dear graduates, parents, media fraternity, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Joyce Moriko Kaduchu. I hold a portfolio of primary education as the Minister of State, and I have been ably delegated by the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports to represent her personally in this fourth graduation ceremony of MUNI University that is taking place right today here. Yesterday morning, I was in Munyonyo in a function to represent the First Lady that was officiated by the President, and the function ended up to 2 p.m. But given her direction and directives, I am here to represent her, and that demonstrates and shows the passion and the love she has for MUNI University as one of the youngest universities. This demonstrates her commitment to nurture this young university according to the motto of the university, to transform the lives of our people within the region and beyond the region. So I really want to thank her for having sent me to represent her in person. Before I could proceed to deliver her message, Mr. Chancellor, allow me on my own to really congratulate the university for this ever first virtual graduation, the initiative and the effort, resources that have all been put here. This demonstrates the ability of science, the technology, and what we can do beyond the sky. I really want to thank the team that has put this together. Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, on my own, allow me to state that I also want to take this opportunity before I deliver her message to congratulate the graduates who are out there. I want to congratulate all of you, and I want to say that the success and achievement that we are registering today is a really demonstration of the result of our country's political stability and the steady leadership and the good governance that our country has registered. I equally congratulate the President, who has demonstrated that Uganda can be stable and peaceful, and for that matter, let's continue to treasure our peace, and we should really guide it jealously. As I congratulate the graduates, I wish to inform and to state to them, graduates, do not run through life so fast that you may even forget, or you may forget not only where you have been, but you will equally forget where you are going. Life is not a race. Life is a journey that you need to observe each and every step that you're taking. I know many of you are going out to embrace a new life. Some of you will soon become leaders. And I want to appeal to you, our graduates. The world of today needs leaders with integrity. Leaders who embrace zero tolerance to corruption. Leaders in love not only with publicity, but leaders in love with humanity and quality service delivery. I appeal to you, you should embrace that. Mr. Chancellor, the fourth graduation ceremony of MUNI University has brought on board a new cohort of graduate nurses. We are so happy and proud to receive these nurses today. We welcome them on board in the medical field, but they should remember that they are called to serve and to serve with love. They have come at a time when the profession is having lots of demand, but also there is a test for the profession with the COVID situation prevailing in the entire globe. And I wish to call upon all our graduate nurses, please offer quality service, keeping in mind it's a calling and it is a vocation to serve with love. Mr. Chancellor, I've heard with lots of passion the challenges presented by the Vice Chancellor and by the Chairperson of the University Council. I am so happy that I came along with the Commissioner in charge of University and Award Ceremony. Commissioner, kindly stand up for recognition. I know you were introduced as part of the University Council team, but she is the Commissioner in charge of University, and she has taken all note of all what has been raised, especially the challenges. And I want to pledge to you, we are going to present these challenges to Mama, and together we will try our best to ensure this university achieve the mission and the goals it's supposed to do. And I am equally happy that the members of Parliament that together we appropriate funds in the floor of Parliament are here with us, and they have listened to the challenges with lots of interest, and I want to appeal to them that let's together support this young university to nurture the university to attain the desired, to achieve their goal and vision. Mr. Chancellor, allow me now to get to deliver the message of the First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sports. I am greatly honored to be with you today to celebrate this historic occasion of the fourth and the first ever graduation ceremony of MUNI University that is being held virtually amidst these challenges COVID-19 pandemic has put, that is ravaging the whole world and posing a great challenge to education institutions. I thank God Almighty for not forsaking us as a nation. Overall, His mercy and protection has made it possible in reaching this far. May the Almighty God continue to protect you wherever you may be. I am grateful for the struggle and all the efforts the university management is putting in place to ensure that students are taught online, to ensure the university remains active amidst the COVID-19 challenges that the country is facing. I would like, as usual, to pledge my commitment and the support of my ministry to ensure that academic activities like teaching, learning, and research are carried out in order for the universities to fulfill their noble objectives. I appreciate the sacrifice and commitment you have exhibited so far, and urge you to follow the standard operating procedures and ensure that staff and students are vaccinated, as this is the only way we shall ensure our health in this global pandemic era. I will therefore urge you to embrace the e-learning system and other related emerging technologies that has been approved and recommended by Uganda National Council for Science and Technology in order to deliver teaching and learning without compromising the quality of education. I salute you all for this great support to the university and government of the Republic of Uganda. I'm sure we do all recall that West Nile, unlike most parts of this country, has had a rather bad history as far as the access to higher education is concerned. Right from the colonial times, the region has been lagging behind in development until the ruling government, the National Resistance Movement, came into power. For long, West Nile was the reserve for Ugandan labor, like workers in tea plantations and workers in sugarcane plantations. Yet the people of this sub-region are known for their hard work, honesty, and innovations. So, when the leaders of West Nile met with His Excellency the President in Raptura way back in 2007, they asked for one thing, and it was given to them. That was the establishment of the public university in Arua. In 2009, my ministry was accordingly directed to kick off the establishment of this great institution that we are celebrating today. MUNI University was thus established as the 6th public university in Uganda under the statutory instrument number 31 of 2013. I would like to observe that this university is therefore not only for academic powerhouse in the country, but a symbol of hope and future to the new generation of West Nile, the Bazukulu, whose great-grandparents missed the opportunity of quality university education because the opportunities were far from their home, and therefore it was costly in terms of tuition, in terms of living expenses and transport. Mr. Chancellor, I would like to add that all these efforts are part of the government commitment to skills development, as this has been enshrined in the National Development Plan 3 and Vision 2040, whose major theme is a transformed Ugandan society from a peasant to a modern and prosperous country within 30 years, as approved in Cabinet in 2007. It aims at transforming Uganda from a predominantly peasant and low-income country to a competitive upper-middle-income country. This can be achieved in so many ways, especially through training institutions like MUNI University, where a lot of research and innovations are being conducted. To the Vice Chancellor, in a special way, I would like to thank you, Vice Chancellor, Professor Christine Danjoa, for ably managing the affairs of the university from its inception and for all the achievements registered up to date. I call upon the staff, students, and management of the university to rally behind the Vice Chancellor so that together we can steer the university to greater heights. I am very grateful for your commitment and hard work. To the Chancellor of MUNI University, I thank you, Dr. Eric Adrico, for performing the duties of the Chancellor of MUNI University. I urge you to continue serving MUNI University with dedication and passion. To you, the University Council, I thank the University Council for managing the affairs of the university very well. I will therefore call upon the University Council to remain focused and guide the university to achieve its mission and vision of being a model university for transformation and development, and especially lives of our people. As Mother Ministry, we shall continue to monitor the program to ensure that the university achieves its established objectives. And the University Senate, I would like to appeal to University Senate, that is to be responsible for development and approval of academic programs, to ensure that the programs developed in this university should equip the youth with entrepreneurship skills that enable them to create jobs and to remain relevant in the current job market. The ministry will always provide support, will always support the university to implement demand-driven programs along the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, along that philosophy, as well as to develop ICT capacity for online and research work. To you, the student body, I will remain truly grateful to you, the students of MUNI University, for exhibiting mature and exemplary leadership. I must underscore that student leadership is an integral organ of the university governance structure. I implore you to remain focused on your academic goals, for the nation deserves so much from its youth. And you, the graduates, to our dear graduates, I congratulate all of you for these great achievements. I urge you to explore more opportunities that open the door for you in the world of work. Ensure that you remain inactive, innovative, as this is the only way you will overcome the challenges ahead of you. Apply the knowledge and skills impacted in you equitably and prepare to be in the forefront to lead a struggle that will transform the lives of our people. Before I conclude, Mr. Chancellor, as I put it forward, the issues of human resource capital development, infrastructure, and the research, we've noted it, and I want to once again reiterate that the Commissioner has taken note, and we will certainly get back to you with those issues that have been raised. As I conclude, I want to thank the university management for organizing the graduation ceremony amidst the COVID-19 pandemic that has disrupted academic globally. I am grateful to all of you for your participation in this ceremony from wherever you are, those online, those who are here with us, our own partners, our collaborators who may not have been physically present, who are not probably even near. We thank you all. We value you. We cherish your contribution in all ways. I thank all of you for attending this virtual graduation. Please follow the SOPs and other Ministry of Health Safety guidelines. Congratulations once again. May God bless you all, transforming lives for God and my country.
address to the congregation. We have reached the epitome of the function, and certainly what the graduates are waiting to hear. And that is the academic registrar inviting the deans. As he gets to the podium, when I was moving to the graduation square, 2 students told me wherever they are attending, they have also created their own graduation square. That therefore involves them, invites them, their parents and themselves and their siblings. As they prepare their voices to hear their names and yell, allow me invite the academic registrar, who shall in turn invite the deans of the faculties to present graduates for the conferment of the degrees. Academic registrar.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now have the honor to invite the deans of the respective faculties to present to you graduates for conferment of degrees in the following order: beginning with Faculty of Technoscience, followed by Faculty of Education and Faculty of Health Science. Dean, Faculty of Technoscience, please invite you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Information Systems of MUNI University. Abomo Bishamoyi, Afema Alfred, Haisbe Macklin, Amazo Laban, Amulel Beatrice, Angwerini Bosco, Matongoza Gamukama, Habibo Luke, Asiko Samuel, Valie Jusa Michael, Biamugisha Emmanuel, Dramani Rafin, Egaro Felix, Kiguli Emmanuel, Kisachi Kenneth, Komwaka Audrey, Mugabi Yese, Munduru Frida, Musinguzi Vincent David, Nagawa Doroth, Nagimesi Wycliffe, Nyanzi Safik, Okelo Christopher, and Tomoe Sange David.
By the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Information Systems of the University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology of MUNI University. Aikomo Joseph, Baraka Mark Dwight, Bazirachi Tony Ubangizi, Boyende Ovea, Feta Pius Laban, Karone Savia, Karugaba Henry, Kumulagire William, Chemuhendo Miriam, Lenny Cosmas, Makuru Jacqueline, Nafuna Stella, first class, Mokot Edwin, Sekajigo Frank, and Walugada Derek.
By the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology of MUNI University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science with Education, Biological option of MUNI University. Angudeo Camera, Arinda Lawrence, Aswenzo Felix, Bwire Charles, Chaku Jimmy, first class, Gambia Kenneth Eldad, Ejiku James, Irianya Anthony, Kavma Peter, Kayonga Bernard, first class, Kiprop Anthony, Kula Jasper, Latibo Jimmy, Nagosa Joyce, Nagala Martha, Naturinda Isaac, Obin Nelson, Onzima Cosmas, Titre Francis, Tumwelaze John William, Twewaze Jamila, Wahidi Innocent, and Wandira Ambrose. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Science with Education, bracket Biological, of MUNI University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science with Education, Physical option of MUNI University. Aito Hope Susan, Ajok Ivan, Amabo Gilbert, Asiumuzi Patricia, Bahati Abdullah Karim, Binomugisha A. Vitus, Eyoru Benjamin, Kibampao Ahmed, Kosiga Emmanuel E., Choksima Fiona, Luega Ashraf, Mugumaza Tito, Musede Simon Peter, Okun Innocent, Otin Aaron, Oachigi Patrico Okuyo, Pario Nelson, Saddam Mazin, Serada Martin, Onzi Jones, and Vundu Godfrey Fred. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Science with Education, Physical, bracket, of MUNI University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Nursing Science of MUNI University. Adiru Caroline, Imambabazi Alex, Amaguru Alice, Andrutiru Assunta Mary, Asikuru Jessica, Bavirio Sharon, Bako Gertrude, Chadribo Muzamil, Dramile Daniel, Draru Moi Drani, Drateru Jessica, Edna Joel, Kawesa Mark Vincent, Kuyinga Patricia, Lemia Emily, Ochokoru Alice Asha, Omara Francis, Saddam Abdelatif, Sadia Esther Gordon, and Yikiru Angeliata. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
The authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Nursing Science, Washington University.
We sing congratulations to our graduates for attaining the milestone. The saying goes, tough times require tough decisions, and tough decisions are taken by tough people. Our graduates were therefore tough enough to take the tough decisions. Moving towards dissolution of the congregation, that congratulation is handy for them. Second, where they are also singing their congratulation messages and their songs of interest. We're moving towards inviting the Chancellor to dissolve the congregation.
By the authority entrusted to me, I hereby dissolve this congregation.
After the dissolution, the Chancellor's procession will disembark from the graduation square, and then the rest of the persons will now follow. However, we have lunch at Golden Gods for the invited guests and honorable members of Parliament. And therefore, as we get there, we move to the national anthems, and after the anthems, the procession will therefore disembark from the graduation square. National anthems. And we rise up for the anthems in the reverse order.
The definitive online platform for the West Nile region of Uganda is now here. Stand out and make your presence felt in West Nile through our website and across our digital and social media platforms. Be introduced to untapped treasures at the Economic Center of Uganda, Democratic Republic of Congo, and South Sudan through our expertise in marketing, research, advocacy. With our dedicated television platform, Rhino TV, West Nile Web is the one-stop hub for breaking news on everything political, cultural, tourism, entertainment, sport, music, and much more. Visit our website at www.westnileweb.com.
West Nile Web. Discover opportunities. Live your dream.